What's going on, guys? My name is Jeffrey. Welcome back to Reactions, and today we're reacting to Taylor Swift walks out of interview full clip. So this has been recommended to me a couple times and it keeps getting my recommended, so I thought I'd check it out. It's pretty long, 7 minutes 54 seconds. So she looks pretty young in this clip also, just from that. So this should be interesting. It's probably gonna be awkward to watch, super awkward to watch. So yeah, I don't know if I'm prepared for this, but yeah, if you're new here, subscribe, click the like button, check my page out, feel support chatting further, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and yeah, hope everyone's having a great day. Grammys performance coming up in about 2-3 days, and she'll probably win Best Album of the Year for Folklore, and yeah, so I'm pretty excited over that, and let's do this.
Horrible.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
What's horrible? The traffic's horrible?
Yeah, it was like completely bottlenecked, touch and go traffic all the way here. I'm sorry.
That's all right. So, Taylor, now you live in Nashville? Did we lose her? Hello? Yeah, I heard a little bit of a... I think we lost her. Who's messing with the board? That was shorter than the other. I didn't even ask about Kanye yet. I'm talking about Nashville traffic and they hung up on us.
It's for Smiley and now.
She literally said that the service isn't good and she's like stuck in traffic and so sorry, and he's like, wow, she hung up on me. I didn't even get to what a dick. He's being a dick already. He's being an asshole already just from that. Like, she was like, she sounds so young too. She's super young in this clip, and she's like, you know, my service is out, I'm stuck in traffic, I'm sorry, I'll try to, and then I goes out. I like, why would she just hang up? He's like, wow, I didn't even, this dude's being an asshole already. I like how she hung up and then he's like, yeah, I bet he's gonna be super nice to her as soon as she calls back in. I guarantee he's gonna be like, oh, hi Taylor, how are you?
Now Taylor Swift hung up on you.
Miley Cyrus hung up after 90 seconds. She hangs up after 9.
They'll call us right back. You know what happened?
Hold on,
They patched her through.
Pick it up.
See if that's them.
Hello?
Watch, she'll be
that
so
them?
nice. She'll be so nice, or he'll be so nice. Watch.
Okay.
All right, here they are. I know they call right back.
See, listen to this. I knew they'll call right back. Who is this dude? Why does this dude have such a big ego? Oh my god. I knew they'd call right back. Who is this man?
That's crazy.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Taylor?
Hey, sorry.
All right, no problem. Don't touch the button on the phone again.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
I know the engineer probably did it. Anyway, Taylor, welcome to the MJ Morning.
Why is he being such an ass? Who is this guy? I bet this dude's so irrelevant, and I hope, dude. Oh my god, she's being so nice. She sounds so sweet. Like, oh, I'm sorry. She's like super like shy and kind of like new to this still. You can tell like she sounds super young. Dude, I hate this. This is gonna be awkward.
How's it going?
Great. So you're saying that Nashville traffic was a bear this morning?
It was not good at all. It was hard to get in here on time. So sorry, I apologize.
Yeah, it's not a problem. We're in the middle of our segment here. It's fine. And actually, you being just 9 minutes late is actually pretty good for celebrities. You're actually in the top, I think, you're in the upper percentile of actual
Yeah.
celebrities that actually show up here.
I'm usually not late at all though, so I'm sorry.
Nah, it's not a problem. Hey, listen,
I like how he brings up that she's late, and then he goes, oh, it's not a problem. Why'd you bring it up then? Literally, you know, he's like, so that might be why he's being such like a, this dude thinks he's pretty important. This dude thinks he's pretty important, and you can tell like he's bothered by that she's late. And I love how he's like, oh, I hate when people do that, when they bring it up and then you apologize and they're like, oh, I don't care. Then why'd you bring it up? It's like the TikTok, it's like they talk and then like the deep music brings up and they're like, I don't know. If you've seen those TikToks, you know what I'm talking about, but they're really good.
let's get the Kanye West thing out of the way here. You know, bottom line is, a lot of people that have not been exposed to your fabulous music. I'm not blowing smoke here. You're talented. You've proven yourself as a crossover artist. You know, you're not just a pretty face that goes into a studio and they need all kinds of, you know, harmonizers and tricks and overlays to make you...
He's like complimenting but like insulting her at the same time. Like, he's like insulting women. Like, he's like being misogynistic against women, being like, oh, you're not just a pretty face, like that all these women just have a pretty face and that's why they're like, he's being like nice to her, but then like being misogynistic against, like, he's clearly just a terrible person in general already, just within 2 minutes of
You
this.
sound good. I mean, you are a fabulous singer. You are a writer. You are a musician. You play. I mean, you really, you do it all, and I have a lot of respect for that. But the Kanye West incident, I think, has exposed you to a lot of folks that, believe it or not, didn't know about you, and now they're going to become fans.
Well, you know, I think that the outpouring of love is what I focus on about that whole thing. And, you know, getting flowers from Janet Jackson was something I never thought would happen in my whole life. You know, things like just everybody.
Now I see why Miley Cyrus hung up. Because Miley Cyrus, I could imagine, would not put up with this dude. Like 90 seconds, like they said, I guarantee he said some out of pocket stuff to Miley Cyrus, and she was, dude, she don't care. Like she like Taylor Swift's so nice, you know. That's what makes it so shocking that she walked out of interview. Because listen to her, like she's so sweet and so nice. That I'm not surprised Miley Cyrus is just like bye, whatever, bye.
Supporting and showing love. It was really nice that people that I didn't even know people that I didn't even think knew who I was were out there having my back and being really very kind to me. So that was really a wonderful thing.
Now, you did not expect to win. I mean, there was shock, there was disbelief on your face. You won Best Female Video. You know, you even said, you know, once you had a chance to actually deliver your acceptance speech, which I thought Beyonce was very classy to then yield some time and bring you up and let you finish. I thought that was very classy. But you were really shocked. You didn't think you were going to win.
No. Not at all. I never presumed that I'm going to win anything. So it was definitely a very exciting night.
So you're up on stage, and I listen, I hate to make you go through this again, but
I hate to do, it's like, dude, I hate this guy because he's like trying to portray himself. It's like, if you ever watch like sports games, or if you've ever watched sports, like a player will get hurt, right? And it's like super gruesome. It's super gruesome, but then they'll replay over and over again, and you'll hear the announcer be like, oh, you hate to see that. You just absolutely hate to see that. But let's show it to you about 10 more times, this guy's bone getting ripped out of his leg. But we absolutely hate to see it. And this dude's doing the same thing. I hate to do it. Like, I hate to bring it up, but I'm gonna keep bringing it up because instead of him being, I'm gonna get this out of the way, he's like, this dude's a straight just bot, bro. I hate this guy.
But, you know, our listeners want to know on our multiple stations.
Honestly,
I like how he's like, oh, I will see. He's such a no, okay. Like, they might want to know, but it's still like your responsibility to like be like, because this dude's like clearly professional, so he's like on this, like he's on the internet, so like, or not on the radio, so he like has expectations, like he's held to a standard. So like, I hate how he's, oh my god.
I just am trying not to make it into a bigger deal than it already is. It's kind of become more of a big deal than I
Okay, this is when he's definitely supposed to cut it off, because now she's like, okay, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
ever thought it would be. So I just, you know, it happened on TV, so everybody saw what happened. And, you know, I just would like to maybe move on a little bit.
Did you think it was a scripted thing? Did you think that it was...
Dude, I don't want to move. I want. And then he keeps going. What is this, dude? Oh my god, dude! It bothers me. It's like, you can't believe that like somebody, like you can't believe, like it's hard to process people are actually like this, and it happens so much. Thank God it's never like really happened to me, but like, oh, this guy is misogynistic. You can already tell just from what he said earlier about other musicians. But
something that was set up? I mean, there must have been disbelief. I mean, you had a process. What is happening here?
Well, you know,
she's so nice too.
I didn't know what to think, but I think that we should maybe talk about something else, because I've talked about this, you know, in one interview, and that was going to be it. And, you know, it's not something I feel like we need to keep talking about.
Oh, it's good for your career, though. I'm telling you, it's good for your career, though, because you are the hero here. He is the zero. And you know, he did apologize. Do you feel like...
I cannot believe this guy. He is telling her what is good. Dude, the fact that he's disregarding, dude, this honestly is insane to me. He literally just disregarded 30 seconds for explaining. Please tell me this guy like faced repercussions or something. I don't know who this dude is, but he thinks he's above what he is. Like, this is the fact that he literally just listened to a person and went and just... I don't even know, man. I don't even know what this video, I knew is just gonna be awful.
Like the apology was sincere.
I really would appreciate it if we could talk about something else, because I've asked you 3 times now, and I'm trying to be nice about it, because it just isn't something that we
Listen, he's gonna play victim now. I almost, dude, I know these kind of people. He's gonna play victim. Like the already second time when she asked after, he said, "This is good for you." So he's like acting like he's helping her. So this time, I feel like he's gonna try to make her be the bad guy, and he's gonna be like, "Oh well, I'm sorry, I'm just," because he already tried to like be like, "Oh, this is I'm helping you." Talk about it. So this dude is like a master manipulator. This dude's a master manipulator. Watch, he's gonna be a victim. I almost
we
guarantee
need
it.
to spend this whole interview talking
Yeah,
about.
but Taylor, I mean, I got to be honest. You got to let me just give you a couple of tips here. You've got about 10 or 12 radio stations lined up after me, and they're all going to want to talk about this.
See, it's not me. See, the radio station. See, he's like, it's you. It's not, I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much.
Taylor.
Absolutely, but I think that if I asked them 3 times, and I've already talked about this in interviews, like I went on The View and just kind of went through a brief overview of what went down and everything.
And I'll tell you what, last question, then we move on, okay?
This
one
guy
more,
is-
and then I promise I'll move
He's
on.
a
all right?
liar. He's a liar. Don't
think,
do it.
And I think it's a legitimate question. Do you think that Kanye West, do you think he has
Hey guys,
Yeah.
we've got to move on past that question. I'm sorry. Can we talk about something new, like her record "You Belong with Me" going #1? And
Yeah, I mean, I'm about to
it
get...
was album platinum first.
I'm a bad. No, you're
Yeah, I'm
not,
about to get
dude.
to that.
No, you're not. You're such a
Okay.
liar. Because he said he was gonna only ask one thing and move on. He just at the beginning said, "Oh, let's do a quick thing," and then he asked 3 more questions after. What a liar, dude! This dude is terrible. I hate this guy.
Yeah, I'm about to get to that, but I mean,
Listen,
this is
I'm
sort
torn.
of the thing everyone's talking about. I don't watch The View. I find them very obnoxious.
I find them obnoxious too, but this dude doesn't really have the right to talk about it being obnoxious because he's literally being worse than them. Oh my god. And I'm pretty sure he finds them obnoxious because I'm pretty sure The View is for women, and this dude just seems like the type that hates women. Like he clearly he gives off misogynistic vibes all day, and I'm pretty sure that's probably why he finds them obnoxious.
Is she walked away from the phone?
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to point this out, guys. You
I
got
hate to
12
do it.
stations lined up after.
See, I hate to. He says it. I hate to do it. I hate to do
I mean,
it.
everyone's going to ask the same
No,
stuff.
that's going to be addressed. They're not going to ask that.
Oh no, yes they will. Yes they will.
That were sent yesterday were the points that were.
This
no
dude's
one's
really
giving me any
arguing.
points. No one's giving me any pointers, any
Well, that
points.
was Universal Public was to send those out.
Well, then somebody fell asleep at the switch because I never got. First of
No,
all,
it's not his
I don't
fault.
do interviews where I get a
See, he's a victim. It's not his fault. He didn't know. He's a victim.
list of demands of what I can't talk about.
Oh no!
yeah.
It's not a list of.
See, listen. This dude thinks he's bigger than who he is. He thinks he's bigger than who he is. I don't get told what I can't ask.
Demands. No, sir. They just want to go on and move on from that because it's been passed on.
Listen, but hold on. Listen,
But for our audience, this is us, and we're interviewing her. It's new to our audience.
You guys have been awesome. You have been so supportive, and you guys sound wonderful.
See, it sucks because this shows what newer artists have to deal with in the industry. Because as much as like more veteran, of course, like she's at the point where she can the interview is really dictated by her. But newer artists have to like deal with like these kind of people, the people that feel like that the interviewer is like above them, and they have to, where like she's like at the point, and bigger artists get to the point where they don't need that anymore. They don't need to deal with that anymore, so they can avoid it. But there's always going to be newer artists that need that promo and are stuck in these interviewer positions. Thankfully, with how the internet's changing, it's becoming more archaic with having these, like they could just do it through social media and not have to deal with these people. But you can see like the interviewer, this dude has like this ego thing where he feels like the artist needs him, which at the time it was, it's promo, so they're doing it, of course. But it's crazy because this dude has kind of like this complex, this god complex.
But I've got a job to do that I have to do on this end, where I've got to go on to the other stations, and we'd asked just a couple of times that she did address it, and then we moved on.
Can I say goodbye to her?
Well, we've actually got the next station online ready to go.
Well, that sucks.
I'm sorry. I will tell her you said.
Listen to what.
Bye.
This dude is so weak that now he's talking like that. Now she's off the phone. This dude is such a coward.
See? Next time you let Don Stanley handle this.
Aw,
We
I
should've
wanted to hear
given-
what she had to
What the hell is that all about?
I wanted to hear what she had to say.
we should have given it to Don Stanley to do. You're right.
See, you let Don Stanley handle these things the right way.
You see, now, let me tell you right now. I mean,
Whatever radio
There-
station she's on right now is asking her about it right
the
now.
exact same thing. I thought I was very nice. I thought I was gentle. I thought I was delicate.
Gentle,
I mean,
delicate.
what the hell was that?
If a radio station is not asking her about it, they are derelict in their duties to their listeners.
I think he has the I know, unless he's lying about them sending out the thing. Once they send that out, you're not supposed to. If he's being completely truthful that he didn't get that and he didn't get the memo, or whatever. After the first time, he's allowed to ask about it the first time. Like that's, of course he's doing his job. As soon as she said, "I won't want to talk about this," move on. Then that's in that, and right there at that moment, he became in the wrong for the rest of the interview. He already was being like an asshole from the start, but still, like that moment was like when he became. When it like this I'm not even gonna finish it because it's just him probably gonna be the victim, but yeah, that's gonna do it. She was in the right. She was really nice the whole time. She didn't she just got her manager to deal with it. That's probably at any job, that's what we do. Get your manager and they'll deal with it. So yeah, this is gonna enjoy. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. If you're new here, subscribe, click the like button. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments below. Check my Patreon, and yeah, we'll see you on the next video.